All right, we're just going to keep this show going. I'm going to bring up your next comedian. Please put your hands together for the very funny Eric Cram.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Cool. What's everybody drinking? Alcohol, beer, water, soda. I had to stop drinking. Yeah, my friends called me an alcoholic. I was like, I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just a bad moderator. Because if you don't moderate, you might defecate in your friend's pool. My girlfriend recently broke up with me. Thank you. When she broke up with me, like, I didn't get the chance to break up with her, so I just tried to have the last say. And I was just like, oh yeah? Well, good. My wife came back from Iraq anyways. But I realized, like, I did love her, and because I realized I keep going on her Facebook and looking, like, at what she's doing, and there's a picture of her and this guy together, and I figured he was an old friend because he had his wiener in her. Does anybody have any jobs out there? Anybody working? Yeah? Shout out a job you guys are doing. Firefighter. Firefighter? Right on. I actually did firefighting until they drug tested me. They brought me into the office. They're like, Cram, we got to drug test you to find out if you're a doper. Even though we already know you are. Go ahead and do your business in this cup, in this container. So I took the container, went in the bathroom, I did my business in it, you know, gave it back to him. And then a few seconds later, I hear the captain come in, and he starts yelling and screaming. He's like, what the hell? Who took a shit in my trash can? And I came in, I was like, oh, that's for the lab to find out how much ABC is in my bloodstream. And he looked at me, he's like, don't you mean THC? And I looked at him, and then he looked at me, and then I was like, wait, what are we talking about? But I'm working, sort of. One of my jobs is I am a natural heating and energy consultant. Nice. Yes, thank you. That is a fancy term for saying I sell firewood. And to make it fun, I like to pretend like I'm a drug dealer. Like I like to compare myself to like a cocaine dealer, because like I got the best cut, no filler. I deal out of a truck on the side of a road. And I'm in competition with Mexicans. Well, I started this new advertising campaign to sell wood. So I came up with some clever advertising, like, my wood will keep you warm all night. I split my wood right down the middle so you don't have to. And then we deliver to a lot of old people, and we always have to, like, move it for them. So one of them is, let me stack my wood in your crawl space. So I've been getting a lot of work, but not like selling firewood, just sexual favors. Hey, you know what's cool about Mormonism? Polygamy. You know what's not cool about polygamy? Mormonism. Hey, you know what's not cool about polygamy? Marriage. Hey, you know what's not cool about polygamy? Mitt Romney. And that's my only political joke. Hey, doesn't the word clitoris sound like a really cool dinosaur? Clitorosaurus Rex. big pink dinosaur with little flappy arms. Scientists would be trying to explain it. They'd be like, the Clitorosaurus rex is usually a pink dinosaur, but once a month it'll turn beet red and destroy everything in its path. Everyone watch that special on the History Channel. Hey guys, don't we get aroused by like non-sexual stuff like too many times? Like we get little boners from like everyday things. Like you go to the movies and you're just like, oh snap, they made a prequel to Aliens? Woo! Or an old friend girl will call you up, or an old friend girl will call you up and be like, hey, let's hang out. Yeah, that'd be cool. Woo! Or your friend calls you up and he's just like, hey man, do you want to go get ice cream at Dairy Queen? Heck yeah! Woo! Wait a minute, I am lactose intolerant. I will die. But we're animals, people. We're all a bunch of dumb, drunk primates. Eat, sleep, and mate. That's all we want to do. McDonald's, eat. Couch, sleep. Female, mate. Female, mate. Female, mate. Hustler magazine, mate. So I was crying in the shower this morning. But like I was crying so hard, like it worked out my abs. And I was like, wow, I don't need to do P90X. I just need to do this every morning. Kind of sad. I don't know, what do you guys want to talk about? Good. Let me think here. Oh yeah. I love women. I love women more than Play-Doh. And Play-Doh is super fun. But unlike Play-Doh, I cannot shape women into the things that I want. A dragon. Because that's what you make out of Play-Doh. There's not enough Play-Doh in the whole world to make the woman I want. A 7-foot Amazonian. Because then I could go anywhere and nobody would mess with me. Go into a bar and they try and pick a fight with me and just be like, oh yeah, you want to go? Sheila, come. Sheila, crush. Then she'd just pick me up in her arm and carry me off. I'd just be like, haha, see you suckers. And then she'd have her way with me. And that's my fantasy. Oh yeah. Sucks, I'm drawing a blank here. Did you guys watch the debate?
Yeah.
Yep, big waste of time. I started watching it, I was just like, man, this is boring. I'm gonna watch cartoons. Let me see here. Clitorosaurus, no, did that. I was keeping a diary, but then I had this horrible fear somebody would find it and start, I burned my diary, because I had this horrible fear somebody was going to find it, start reading it, and just be like, damn, this guy is a little bitch. Thank you, you guys have been awesome. My name's Eric Cram, enjoy the rest of the night.
Eric Cram! Woo! Gonna just keep this show right on and rolling. Are you guys ready for your next comedian?